Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? Welcome back to Man City Unplugged, your very own Man City fan channel. We are almost ready for kickoff here. It's Gundogan and Koke, the two captains up there in the middle, and it's an electrifying atmosphere at the Vando Metropolitana. I hope I've got it right. It's going to be a big night in Madrid, especially if you have seen what has happened yesterday night. Bayern Munich knocked out against Villarreal. Chelsea, they they were 3-0 up, and then Madrid struck back. So no game at this stage of the Champions League is easy. There are no easy games here. Only the very best will survive. And my only surprise selection of today's night was, of course, Mahrez starting on the right, because I thought that maybe Pep will go with Sterling, because Sterling has been in very good form. Is running behind all of the Atletico Madrid forwards and all that sort of stuff. So I really thought that he'll go with Sterling, but then let us see. The match is almost ready to be kicked off, and we'll just start our timer and scorecard, and then off we will go. You can see the countdown there: 9, 8, 7, 6, and off we go. Wow, the atmosphere is superb. I can't even explain it. We have to be very careful. We concede an early goal. I bet you it will be a long night for us Man City fans. It's here. It's 12:30 a.m. midnight in India, early hours of the morning. So can imagine if City don't concede the first goal, I'll be going through a long night. It's never easy, sleeping so late in the night, when especially when the result doesn't go in your favor. It's not at all easy. So let us see. Atletico Madrid are kicking off. No, City are kicking off. Gundogan kicks it straight to Ederson. I believe that Atletico Madrid will not be as defensive, and they'll not sit back as much as they did at the Etihad, because obviously they'll have to come out and attack. But I do think that Simeone will choose the time frames. I think he will know that 1-0 is not, it's the most slender kind of a lead to take in a Champions League match. So Simeone will know that one counter attack. Yesterday, what happened? Villarreal, Bayern Munich, one counter attack, and Villarreal were through. So Simeone will be looking for that one counter attack. It's almost that we need to have perfect 90 minutes. Atletico Madrid need to have 5 seconds of perfection. That's how slender the margins are today in this match. City are passing out from the back. I don't expect Atletico Madrid to press us too high, because that will be a double-edged sword. I consider Liverpool to be the best pressing teams, and they could do nothing about our pressing in Sunday's game. Oh, it's a slip by Kyle Walker, and Kyle Walker has given away position. It's a slip. How bad will the slip be? Let us see. No, Kevin De Bruyne hunts Lodi back, I think. Gundogan has somehow played through the Atletico midfield. No, he loses the ball again. Kevin De Bruyne is playing up front, I think, and it's Bernardo Silva in the midfield. Wow, Bernardo Silva, Gundogan in the midfield, I think. Second balls, guys, second balls. Winning second balls will be the crucial element of this game. Second balls are so important if you want to win this contest. Oh, that was almost a nice cross towards Joao Felix, but it's well defended again by John Stones. Kevin De Bruyne in space with time. Just, yes, it's Bernardo Silva on the left. With space, with time, Joao Cancelo offering him support. Joao Cancelo coming forward. De Bruyne calms the situation down. It's Rodri, De Bruyne. City are just setting up the foundations of a huge camp, huge campfire on the Atletico half. Aymeric Laporte has come so forward that is almost in the Atletico half, is in the center circle. It's Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker should always stay back. That counter, guys, don't concede that counter. That counter is gonna be so important to stop. It's really essential for us to make sure that we don't play the situation, we play the match instead, because Diego Simeone is so experienced in dealing with such kind of situations that he will know, he will not panic, just like Real Madrid didn't panic yesterday even though they were 3 goals up, even sorry, they were 3 goals down. It's the same thing from Atletico Madrid. So we need to get that second goal as early as possible, guys. It's so important for us to get that second goal as early as possible. It's a long ball forward from Atletico Madrid, and it's gone out for a goal kick. No corners. Conceding corners is a big no-no, because I think it was against Spurs, the quarterfinals against Spurs. I still have that memory of Fernando Llorente. Yes, it's Fernando Llorente scored a controversial header, and that goal was actually responsible for us being dumped out. So we don't have good memories of set pieces in this tournament. Press high, press high. Bernardo fell. Just get into them nice and quick. Oh, Atletico Madrid have played through our press here. It's Joao Felix advancing and Ederson, and that's an excellent piece of defending from Rodri. Atletico Madrid are coming out of their groove. They're well out of their groove, but it's Riyad Mahrez in space here with Kevin De Bruyne now overtaking him. Kevin De Bruyne to his right. Riyad cuts inside. Riyad goes by himself. Oh, that. I just thought that he should have played in Kevin De Bruyne to his right, and De Bruyne could have delivered a ball inside. Riyad, the decision making is going to be so important. Joao Felix is trying to take the ball all by himself. The game is end to end right now. That is what Diego Simeone would want. Because one goal in Atletico then can then sit back and hit us on the counter. That would be the perfect plan for an extraordinary night here in Madrid. But that was such a good counter attack chance. Mahrez, De Bruyne. De Bruyne tried to slip in Phil Foden there, but sorry, Mahrez tried to slip in Phil Foden there, but I just thought that he should have played into Bruyne, and then De Bruyne could have curled in a cross over there. So the referee says play on, and there's no foul. And Renan Lodi, I think Renan Lodi is free down the left. Kyle Walker, Kyle. Just defend it well. Don't let him get past you. That's very good defending from John Stones. We are having to do an Atletico Madrid here, and Atletico Madrid are the ones who are attacking. Atletico Madrid are the ones who are showing that attacking endeavor here. So that's another good ball for Renan Lodi down Atletico Madrid's left. Kyle Walker against Renan Lodi will be very interesting for me. It will be an exciting contest for me. What will be important in this match is how we control the tempo of the game. When do we inject that pace? You can't play 100 miles an hour every time. That's not how Champions Leagues are won. You need to know when do we slow the game down, when do we speed the game up. That's going to be so oh, he almost gave the ball away to Joao Felix. We were lucky that the Felix couldn't hold on to the ball. Second balls, guys. Second balls. Yes, Felix was almost on to a second ball over there. It will be so important. Defense. Gundo. Oh, that touch was a bit heavy for Gundo. Rodri, Kevin De Bruyne on the ball. What a pass from Kevin De Bruyne! What a pass! Gundogan can't reach it, but now Gundogan can reach it. Maybe Gundogan could have shot there earlier. That's excellent ball protection from Gundogan. Kevin De Bruyne, Ilkay Gundogan. Oh! The shot from Gundogan just went wide. Gundogan wants a corner from that, but referee says it's a goal kick. But that's an interesting phase of play from City. It clearly went off his head. Ref, who are you? What's the name of the ref? I don't know, but let's be calm here. It's important to maintain calmness in these sort of games. We have learned from going to the final last season, and then before that by reaching the quarterfinals. So need to manage the situations well. Situations will be tense, but it's really important. That's good piece of defensive work. Kyle Walker retrieves the ball. Kevin De Bruyne, Ilkay Gundogan plays it into Bernardo Silva, deflected for a corner. City's first corner of the night. But I don't think you can do anything with corners here. Pep Guardiola is not happy about something, but do not allow Atletico Madrid to get that goal first. Otherwise, the tie will be something else. Rodri will know something about Atletico Madrid. He's been here for quite a while actually before coming to City. So Kevin De Bruyne to take the corner. It was a free header, I think. It was a free header for John Stones over there. John, you need to score. You need to score those chances. That was a free header for John Stones. There was a bit of pressure, but John Stones should be scoring from there. John Stones should be scoring from there. Atletico Madrid are now trying to play out from the back. They just want to pull City forward. They just want to pull us out of our groove. Second balls, guys. Second balls is so important. Kevin De Bruyne, he couldn't just get to the second ball over there. Run and load, he recycles the Possession. Interesting that Atletico Madrid are playing out from the back. Just don't fall into this trap. We should not fall into this trap. City have a throw in, I think. No, it's a throw in for Atletico Madrid actually. Ilkay Gundogan almost pinches the ball and the ball is still there. The Atletico player just gets a final touch. Otherwise, Gundogan was onto it. Gundogan was onto it in a flash. Oh, Atletico carve out a decent chance and just surround him. That's very well done. That's very well done by City. Where is John Stones playing? What an idiot! What a, why didn't John Stones just pass it to Kyle Walker, who was free? I don't know why he had to go for that thing. He was trying to dribble around three Atletico Madrid players almost on the edge of our penalty box. How stupid can you be, John? Your one chance and the tie could well be wide open. You could open a can of worms here. I think it's a free kick for City, but Felipe is protesting. I don't know what he's protesting for. That's a clear foul on Phil Foden. He's almost kicked Phil Foden's head like this with his elbow. I don't know what Felipe is protesting for. I have no idea whatsoever. Was it a red actually? Is it a red? That's what Pep Guardiola is asking because Foden got a punch from the elbow from Felipe. There are some instructions being given by the Atletico staff to Ronaldo, but are they checking for a potential red card here? That was a nasty challenge from his elbow by Felipe. So Diego Simeone telling something specific to Joao Felix. This will be interesting, guys. This will be very interesting. This break is taking a bit of time here. Diego Simeone and Atletico staff giving some specific instructions to the Atletico players. I think I have a network issue or something. I'll just sort it out and come. Yes, we are back. Sorry for that. I had a network issue over there, and Joe Felix was almost through over there. But now Gundogan has the ball. He's driving through the midfield. Gundogan has Bernardo Silva to his left. Bernardo Silva plays it to Gundogan. I think we need to bring Mahrez into the game as much as possible. We have not played down the right hand side at all. Need to stretch the game as much as possible here. City retaining the ball well, but right, I said we need 93 perfect minutes, 94 perfect minutes, along with the extra added on minutes as well. Atletico Madrid just need 5 seconds of perfection and they're back in the tie. That's how harsh the odds are against us. That is the mountain of challenge which we are fighting. That's a bad ball by Kyle Walker, and the ball goes out of play, and it's a throw in for Atletico Madrid. Foden has a bandage around his head. The challenge was actually harsh. I thought VR will at least have a check for a potential red card, but to be fair, I think it was yellow, borderline yellow. A red card would have spoiled the tie. That's excellent covering from John Stones again, because Felix almost was away there. Kyle Walker stretching it to Laporte. Laporte to Cancelo, who's made himself available. Cancelo to Gundogan. This is excellent playing out from the back from Manchester City. Gundogan to Foden, who's having a bandage around his head. Rodri. Foden again. Gundogan. Walker. Walker should play in Mahrez. Yes, Walker. Wow, what the hell is it, Riyad? It was a loose touch from Riyad. Mahrez was was in so much space. He could have just picked up the ball and he could have just gone one on one with Ranildo or his fullback, whoever was there. I think it's Lorente who's playing his fullback today. Marcus Lorente. When did you see last time Riyad Mahrez missing the ball like that, missing his touch? That's an excellent challenge from Ederson. That's an excellent challenge from Ederson. He had to come because Joao Felix was beyond the City defense, and City in trouble here. We are in trouble here. We are in trouble here. We are under the cosh here. Just remember, guys, the team who suffers well in the bad moments is the one who's gonna go deeper in the Champions League. That is the trait of champions generally. Need to suffer well in these kind of knockout competitions. This is well read by Kyle Walker, and it's Kevin De Bruyne. Now City have space in front. It's 3-on-3 at the back. It's 3-on-3 at the back. Kevin De Bruyne. He plays it to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo just Bernardo took too much time on the ball, and the defense just snatched it away from him. We have to make the most of all those counter attacks here. Joao Felix was almost through there. Was Joao Felix offside? Thomas Lemar played an excellent pass. I didn't think Felix was offside over there. The game is end to end now. That's excellent dribbling from Bernardo Silva. Phil Foden. It's just dispossessed by the Atletico Madrid defense. Foden pressing well. And Kyle Walker. Riyad Mahrez coming into the midfield, picking the ball up. Riyad Mahrez. Bernardo Silva. City just not quite decisive in the final third over here. Joao Felix picks up the ball, and that's very well done by Kyle Walker. That is excellent by Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker versus Joao Felix is going to be a fascinating contest for me. Ederson read the previous danger very well, or else, in fact, Atletico Madrid should have been at least a goal up by now if it isn't for Ederson and some excellent defending from John Stones. One goal is nothing. One goal is nothing, guys. One goal is nothing. Oh, Atletico Madrid are stretching the play now. Marcos Llorente with the ball. Atletico Madrid are playing 1-2s, and that's extremely well read by Joao Cancelo. Wonderful defending by Cancelo. They're really marking the runners well, all of City's defenders and midfielders. They're not allowing any runs from the deep, from the midfield and stuff. So this is exciting for me. Because see how have Liverpool scored their 2 goals. Diego Jota was left unmarked. I don't know whose mistake was. It was a midfielder's mistake. And then Kyle Walker didn't track Sadio Mane. So it was blatant defensive blunders there. Joao Cancelo loses the ball over there, and Atletico Madrid go on. City get the ball back. Rodri to De Bruyne, Laporte, back to Ederson. Ederson plays it back to Walker. City are not able to string 2-3 passes together now. This should be a cause of worry for Pep. It should at least be a sign of worry for Pep. Because Atletico Madrid are interested in their leaving Felix. I think they're leaving Felix really high up the pitch, which means that one of the defenders or even both of the defenders can't push us high up the pitch because they're always having one striker. That's a great ball from Kyle Walker. Riyad Mahrez can't reach it. Second ball, guys. Mahrez keeps it in, and that's very well done by Riyad Mahrez. He keeps it in. Kyle Walker. 2 people are very high up for Atletico Madrid. So we went on a couple of counter attacks. What I don't like is we have to be more clinical. We have to finish off our chances. You do not get second chances here in this competition. Referee says it's a goal kick, but that's a clear corner. The referee is also not in the mood to be on our side today. The crowd is against us, of course, except our fans. We're playing a tough away game. Difficult to tell which of whom the ball came from, even from that replay. But see, Atletico trying to play out from the back. This is interesting because in the first leg, what Oblak was doing is he was just kicking the balls out, and that's it. City should not get drawn to pressing Atletico high. That is what will be the key. That's a good ball round the corner, and it's a free kick for City. Gundogan to Bruyne, Rodri. That's a yellow card for Koke. That's well done to the ref. Very well done to the ref. That's a yellow card to Koke. He's just pulled De Bruyne down and is now arguing with the ref. Ref, give him another yellow card and send him away. I think it was Felipe. Yes, Felipe should have already got a yellow card for what he had done on Foden. That elbow challenge on Foden, and now he's just tripped De Bruyne. So we at least have an Atletico centre back on a yellow card. This is interesting for me. And it's a free kick for City, though it's not in a good position, but whatever it is a free kick for City. John Stones, Walker back to Ederson. John Stones and Aymeric Laporte, especially John Stones, is playing a very dangerous game. Since Felix is playing high up, Felix is actually pressing John Stones on the ball. I don't know, maybe he thinks that Stones is very good, so he'll be a bit careless. I don't know why. Stones has to play it very carefully here. They're looking for just one imperfect moment from us. Just remember that, guys. What a ball from Laporte. It's just gone out. But the idea was right. The idea was right. Great ball from Laporte. The idea was right. Just playing in behind the Atletico Madrid fullback. Oh, Black kicking it long. Second ball. That second ball is very well attacked by John Stones. It's a thumping sort of headed clearance from John Stones. It's a good throw from Oblak. Follow the runners, guys. Follow the runners from the midfield. That is very well done. Foden gets the ball back. City need to keep the ball down. Now let us string 2, 3, 4 passes together before we think of giving the ball away. We have not had a retained spell of possession in this match. I don't remember us since the beginning of the match that we have a retained spell of possession. And look at it. Atletico Madrid have 39% of possession, almost 40%. That's a very good run. That's a very good run from Foden, from Cancelo, I think. And it's a corner for City. That's a very good run from Cancelo, and it's an excellent pick out from Aymeric Laporte. I think that is the ball. That is the ball. Look at that. That is the run. That is the ball against Liverpool. We did that. Now here, maybe Foden should have not shot that, but nevertheless, it's a corner. It's a deflection. It's a corner. Phil Foden, no, it's Riyad Mahrez to take the corner. It's going to be an in-swinging corner with the left foot of Riyad Mahrez. And can Atletico go on a counter attack now? Just run fast, sprint fast. This is very well recovered. This is excellent recovery from us. That was kind of a poor giveaway from a corner. Actually, you can't concede these kind of counter attacks from a corner. We gave one such counter attack in that Liverpool game on the weekend as well. So Joao Felix receives the ball in between the lines. Kyle Walker there. And that's a goal kick. That's very well read by Ederson. Ederson is almost acting as an extra defender here. He has prevented at least 3 or 4 very dangerous potential goal scoring situations till now. His reading of the play, the way he has come out, everything has been excellent. Gundogan, Rodri. City have not been able to inject pace into the game so far. I don't know, is it the occasion or what? We have not been ourselves. We've got a couple of chances to counter attack, and we are really good on the counter. We are really swift. I don't know, but we have made wrong decisions throughout today. So look at that again, giving the ball away in the midfield. Yeah, Laporte can't do that. That's a throw into Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid players are just getting into Phil Food and they're just getting into him physically. Balls in the air, attack it. Second balls, guys. Second balls. Joa shallow with the ball. Aymeric Laporte. John Stones. Kyle Walker. This Atletico are now playing almost three up front. You know, Felix is really high up, and then it's Thomas Lemar and Griezmann behind him. So this is interesting tactics. Bernardo Silva, he has now come to the right hand side. Riyad Mahrez. Riyad, just don't lose it. What a ball from Riyad Mahrez. Kyle Walker, and he has to score. De Bruyne. Ah, Bruyne has to score. Bruyne has to score over there. Oh, and now Atletico Madrid come back to the other side. De Bruyne had to score over there. Atletico Madrid come back to the other side now, and we have prevented it. But De Bruyne, Gundogan, we had to score over there. We had to score over there. What a ball it was. Riyad Mahrez, Kyle Walker, you had to score. The ball itself wanted to go into the net. I don't know how we didn't put that into the net. Guys, come on. We are much better finishers than this. You can't win this tournament with such kind of finishing, guys. We need to be much more better. Kyle Walker, but that was such a great disguised run by Walker. Mahrez, Bernardo Silva acted as a decoy. He took a defender away, and then Kyle Walker just made a dash to the right hand side. Rodri with the ball. Just switch it. Yes, Riyad Mahrez, Bernardo Silva on the overlap. Mahrez, just pass it to Bernardo Silva. Pass it to Bernardo. Yes. Just pass it to Bernardo. Bernardo just skip past him. It's Walker. It's back to Mahrez. I think ball crosses into the boxer. Useless, but that's a good ball. Foden. Oh, the Atletico Madrid player was confused. He didn't know where Mahrez was, and he put it into his own net almost. But what a ball. This was from Kyle Walker. Look at that. And oh, the ball hit the post there. Unlucky Gundogan. Unlucky Gundo. The ball hit the post over there. The ball hit the post. Is there a potential handball over there? I don't know. I don't think so. But Mahrez with the corner. Guys, we need to take those opportunities. I know it hit the pole, but Mahrez with the corner. And the corner has been thumped away. I don't expect us to get much from set pieces anyway because aerial threat. You can't expect to beat Atletico Madrid in the air. Looking at the height difference between them and us, but Kevin De Bruyne gets the ball here. It's Rodri. Aymeric Laporte, John Stones, Bernardo Silva. Oh, that was a poor pass from Rodri. Bernardo Silva was dragging the defender away with his front, and Rodri passes it back to him. Progress the ball forward, Rodri. Progress the ball forward. You've made enough back passes for today. Just progress the ball forward. I think Rodri is the one who's making this game a bit more passive. He is the one who has to inject that speed, and there's a blind ball played by Rodri. What the hell? We are lucky that it didn't fall to an Atletico Madrid player. We are a bit shaken here. We need to regroup. Second ball. Yes, that is well one by Walker. But is Felix in there? I think Renan Lodi is in. But John Stones does well, and Rodri does really well for the second ball. Very well done. Calmly done. Coolly done. Wonderful, guys. But I don't know why Rodri is playing such a passive game today. He's almost reluctant to pass the ball forward. I don't know why. Aymeric Laporte, Kyle Walker with the ball. John Stone surveying his options. Aymeric Laporte, and yes, Laporte is looking for that run of Phil Foden or Joao Cancelo in that left-hand side channel. I think Laporte should try the diagonal out to Mahrez as well. But this, I know it's not an easy ball to play, and if we lose the diagonal ball, then I think we are under a massive counter-attack threat. So I don't think there's a need to take such a risky option as of now. John Stone surveying the options. That's well played to Phil Foden. Phil Foden should. It's offside. I think Foden's offside from that. But what a chance for Gundo. He scores that 2-0. The game's different. 2-0. The game's very different. Atletico 2-0. Atletico had to commit even more people forward. At 1-0, Diego Simeone is a wily old fox to know. That little set piece, that little corner, something or the other. So we need to somehow find that goal, second goal before half time, because if Atletico score, the crowd, the pressure, it will just be too much for us. One thing we have to remember is that we might be playing the best football in Europe right now along with Liverpool. We might be superior team technically, but they have more Champions League experience than us. That's a diagonal. Kyle Walker, you need to read that diagonal well. Kyle. Oh, he's taken it away from Kyle Walker with that touch. This is where Atletico Madrid are dangerous. They're swarming the box. This is how Liverpool had scored against us with Diego Jota. Well, well read by Ederson. Very well read by Ederson. We have managed the situation well because there was no unmarked player in the box at all. We made sure that there was no free player in the box. Joao Cancelo looking to progress the ball. Zero attempts on target for us, though we have had 5 attempts today compared to Atletico's one. But the previous attempt was Atletico's one attempt on target. So Joao Cancelo, Rodri. Rodri is, I think he should take a bit more risk. Atletico Madrid players are just pressing and piling up pressure. Joao Cancelo was caught over there very late by Griezmann. That's a late foot stamp by Griezmann over there. So Pep Guardiola knows the game's not at all over. Kyle Walker, that's a good ball. Kevin De Bruyne are running. Second ball, guys. Second ball. Yes. Kyle Walker again. Atletico Madrid players are just waiting for a loose ball or a chance to pounce here. That's why they're playing three up front. Phil Foden over there. The referee says get up to Phil Foden. Joao Felix, Griezmann, they're just pouncing and going for the counter attack. And that's very well read by Kyle Walker again. That is wonderfully well read by Kyle Walker. Kevin De Bruyne are now dropping deep into the midfield to manage proceedings. Good ball, just left. Look at your left. Yes. That's a really good ball from Rodri. Oh, it was always rising for Cancelo. The angle was too tight to beat Oblak from there. I think he should have just crossed it into the box or something. This is going to be a game of chess between two masters of this competition. Prasad is here. Prasad is missing you here, buddy. Yes, thank you, Prasad. And Madrid also won yesterday, so you might be happy. I mean, I was watching that game yesterday till midnight here in India, and I mean, what a game that was. Prasad says if you would have been here, we would have gone for screening. It's so tense, you know. This week is almost like Atletico first leg. Then we played Liverpool on Sunday. Now Atletico. Then we play Liverpool in the FA Cup quarterfinals, FA Cup semi-finals on Saturday. It's just so tense, and I don't want Liverpool to win four trophies. They're still in the Premier League, Champions League. They will qualify, and Liverpool have got Villarreal for the in the semi-final, so that should be easy for them. So I really want City to challenge Liverpool and not let them win the quadruple. It's never been done. So it's all tense games. Ederson with the kick out now. At the weekend, Peter Dury said, I mean, Ederson just misread a ball, and then the ball almost went over the line into his own goal, and he just calmly passed it to Cancelo. Then Peter Dury said something. Does he even have a heart, and does it even beat? So that's how coolly Ederson handles situations. Rodri almost got it's almost four people pressing Rodri. One of the ways to stop a Pep Guardiola team is you man mark his CDM, because a CDM is the brain of a Pep Guardiola team. I think three people are just man marking Rodri here. We need to search for another alternative. Laporte has to play that long balls. Has to play that ball over the top for Cancelo. What a ball! This Phil Foden's through. Phil Foden's through. Phil. Just find the man in the box. Just find the man in the box. Oh, he just took it too late, but he's retained the ball well over there. De Bruyne, Rodri, Walker's free over there. Walker to Riyad Mahrez. Now Riyad he'll try to take on his man, I think. Bernardo Silva. Kyle Walker. Riyad Mahrez again. Yes, he's got the better of his man. He's got the better of his fullback. Come on, Riyad. Come on, Riyad. Ah, Atletico Madrid have got all of the bodies back. Joao Felix is there. Just hold him up. Commit a tactical foul. I don't know. Felix can't get out from you, John Stones. Yes, has somehow come forced Joao Felix to kick the ball out for an Atletico Madrid throw. But Riyad Mahrez there just left his fullback in the dust. Joao Felix. It's Kondobia. I think it's Kondobia, but it's Kyle Walker. That was a great return of pace from Joao Felix than Kyle Walker. It's Kondobia again. Kondobia is. I mean, at one goal, anything could happen. At one goal, it could be a solo effort by someone. At one goal, it could be a nice set piece. It could be something or the other at one goal. So we really need to make sure that we extend our advantage. Otherwise, it's going to be very difficult for us. Ederson over there. Cancelo. Gundogan. Gundogan with the ball. Kevin De Bruyne. Riyad Mahrez. John Stones. And that's a corner for City. I think the best option is to cut down that left hand side. They are just showing it physically to Phil Foden over there. We should not leave. See, Savic is telling something to Phil Foden, guys. Don't leave him alone. Come protect him. Ederson gets the ball again after Atletico Madrid clear it from the corner. John Stones, John, just I don't know why is he taking that risk with three players bearing down on him. Don't understand that fact. Ederson, oh, it was a kind of a risky ball, but Rodri, that's a foul on Rodri. A quick free kick taken. It's De Bruyne striding forward right now. De Bruyne, Rodri, Bernardo Silva. Back to Bernardo Silva again. Not even a minute. 30 seconds remaining in this half. Kyle Walker, Kevin De Bruyne. That's well retrieved by Gundogan. Kyle Walker again. It's plus 3 minutes of added time. Atletico Madrid players are demanding cards on Rodri and all of that stuff. What a player Joao Felix would have actually been in a Pep Guardiola system. Kevin De Bruyne. Atletico Madrid player hits it out for a throw in for City. 1 minute of the added time is up. 2 more minutes to go. This is gonna be tense. This is gonna go right down to the wire, guys. I mean, I had an article on my blog about this that this fixture is not for the faint-hearted. Cancelo can't keep it out, and that's a throw in for Atletico Madrid. 1.5 minute more remaining for half time. Oh, Black. Phil Foden running through. Phil Foden is determined now. Atletico Madrid players have just frustrated him so much. Atletico Madrid now look to carve out an opening, and that's a good ball into Thomas Lemar. It's into Joao Felix actually. That's a good clearance, and Phil Foden, Rodri, and that's a free kick on City. Atletico Madrid players have really tried to make it as much physical as possible. Free kick to Mahrez, and City will just look to close out this half. I don't know who would be the happier of both teams, to be fair, because Atletico will think they are in the game. They haven't conceded a goal. City will feel that maybe that Gundogan post, the ball, the phase when the ball hit the post for Gundogan, maybe they should have scored there. John Stones' free header City will reflect upon a few missed opportunities here. I think the half is almost done here. The half is over and the referee has blown the whistle. The half is over. Yes. Uh, like I said, I don't know. As a City fan, I don't know whether I should be happy. I mean, there are no feelings because the tie is still 1-0. It's never over. I do think that we need to score the second, because if Athletic could get one more, then they are the sort of the team who will even play for penalties as well. So I don't know whether we should be happy or not, but Atletico surely will not be disappointed. They'll not be disheartened at all with this half. They'll in fact be happy, I would say, with this half, with the fact of how things have gone. I'll just go out for a break and come back. They're just showing in the replays how Atletico Madrid are trying to rattle us. I think we should not buy into this. This is what I was talking about when I told the experience of Atletico Madrid, and it's interesting. Liverpool Benfica, it's 1-1, but if it was 1-0, that would have been interesting. But if it was 1-1, it's 1-1, then Liverpool are in the driver's seat. What a finish from the Benfica player. What a finish. If only City could finish like that, if only Mahrez could have finished like that, we would have won the Premier League tie last Saturday. And Pep even commented about that. Pep made a comment after the Liverpool match. He said, do not, we left them alive. He was unhappy that we we left the opponent alive. I think he meant it as much for this game as he meant it for the Liverpool game. They're showing a goal that has been ruled out for Benfica. Yeah, he was offside, but again, what a finish that was. I think that's what Mahrez was trying to actually do, chip it over the keeper, and he just got his bearings all wrong. But let us just check out the positions that uh, Joao Felix has been taking. This is interesting for me. Look at all of it. Look at the positions of Joao Felix. Has dropping into the midfield, but as preliminarily is targeting the left hand side for Atletico, which is Kyle Walker's side. So they want to keep Walker engaged with Felix, and now I think Angel Correa will also come, which means Pace introduced Walker and Angel Correa. I think they just want to, rattle City. They just want to hit City on the break with pace. I mean, look at Griezmann's positions. What has he done? Griezmann is almost playing it like a holding midfielder. He's mostly done defensive work. Koke has mostly done defensive work. Look at that. It's just Joao Felix, who's trying to be that ball carrier, who's trying to take the ball forward. But for me, Renan Lodi's position is very interesting as far as Thomas Lemar's. So just second, I'll put on Joao Felix position as well here. So I think these three players have been the most attacking players for Atletico Madrid. If you look at these three players, look at the positions they have taken up, especially Lodi, Felix, and Lemar. Look at that. They have tried to overload City on that side, our right hand side, especially John Stones and Walker. And I think it's there are two reasons for that. For one thing is they want to overwhelm Walker and they don't want Walker to use his extra pace in defending the counter attacks. They want Walker to be occupied either with a Joao Felix or with a Renan Lodi. I think that is the plan for Atletico Madrid, and also Thomas Lemar making runs from midfield. So, and also another thing is when they bombard this side, it means that Riyad Mahrez has to come down to help Walker. Otherwise, it becomes a 1v2 disadvantage there. Uh, in the fullback position for Walker. So this means that City can't get anything going through Mahrez attacking wise, and we haven't got much going through Mahrez attacking wise. So the best chance of the half came when Mahrez was allowed to attack. Mahrez takes the ball, then Bernardo Silva acts as a decoy, then Kyle Walker makes that one, and Mahrez passes it to Kyle Walker. Gundogan hits the post. I think that has been the best attacking phase for us. So I think apart from that, we have not got anything going down that side. But this is clearly a ploy from Atletico Madrid. And the second thing is when three people attack that right hand side, it means John Stones also, we've seen John Stones struggle to be himself. We have seen him struggle to dribble out from that pressure. As soon as John Stones gets the ball, or even for that sake, as soon as even Rodri gets the ball, Rodri or John Stones, I think that is the trigger for the Atletico press. As soon as Rodri gets the ball, go on Rodri. As soon as John Stones gets the ball, go on John Stones. I think those two things have been the trigger for the Atletico press. I don't know. It's strange why on the left hand side, Griezmann has stayed away, uh, doing more of a defensive work, and they're not pressing Laporte as much because most of our dangerous attacks are coming down Laporte's side, down the left hand side. Laporte takes the ball, he is being efforted. Laporte is being afforded time and space to ping that ball on that left hand side, so that Cancelo can make the run, Foden can make the run. I don't quite get it. I'm still confused why Atletico are not putting pressure on Laporte. But as soon as Walker gets the ball, as soon as John Stones gets the ball on a right hand side, there is pressure from Atletico on a right hand side. That is the trigger from the press. But on the left hand side, they're leaving them freely. It's very strange. I don't know why. Because if I was Diego Simeone and I would be analyzing where will City's threats come from, Cancelo, Phil Foden, Aymeric Laporte, especially if you have watched the weekend game against Liverpool. Laporte puts it behind the defense and Foden runs onto it. Cancelo runs onto it. Balls behind the defense. So these three are the attacking players. These three are the threat. Cancelo, Foden, Laporte. But you leave them and depress the other side. This surely has to be a tactic. And also Angel Correa is going to come in this half, which means that and it will be even more difficult for us. You know, Felix and Lodi with the pace on one side, and then Korea on the other side. So it will be really difficult for us. We'll have to see how Pep deals with the situation. But my camera, I think, has gone here. But yeah. Diego Simeone is coming out. It's a strange logic from Atletico Madrid. I mean, I'm thinking more about this, and I think maybe maybe Diego Simeone doesn't want Kyle Walker to come into the midfield. We all know that Pep loves to play with inverted fullbacks, and Cancelo can't play as an inverted fullback because of Walker and Cancelo. Cancelo is the more attacking one, and Cancelo has to overlap and support Foden in the attacking phase of play. So it's Kyle Walker who generally plays as an inverted midfielder. He can. The reason for that is to prevent transitions because Kyle Walker has more pace and all of that stuff. So I think by doing this, Lodi and Felix constantly overlapping on the right hand side, Walker is now not able to play as an inverted midfielder. In Thomas Lemar, for example, Kondobia we have seen is making runs from the midfield, cutting through the center of City. Interesting tactics. And then I think the thing is, Simeone wants to separate the link between Cancelo and Walker. City sometimes play. I mean, Cancelo plays that. I mean, fullback to fullback crosses. Cancelo comes onto the wing, and then he crosses the ball into the box, and Walker comes from the other side to finish it or take a defender from him. Winger to winger crosses, winger to winger passes. That is what Simeone wants to cut out, I think. But anyway, the game is underway, and Atletico Madrid are kicking off now. It's still 1-0. Atletico Madrid surely seem like they have a spring in their step now. Ederson with the ball. It's City's throw. It's actually Atletico Madrid's throw. Marcos Llorente playing it right back. You could never have imagined that. If Diego Simeone can make Anthony Griezmann play as a holding midfielder in the first leg, even here Griezmann is just playing as a holding midfielder. You could do anything, and that's a great tackle. That's a great challenge. That's a great challenge from Kyle Walker, and I think it's a corner for Atletico Madrid. What a challenge that is from Aymeric Laporte. It's a challenge from Aymeric Laporte, not Kyle Walker, and it's a corner. I think this is what we have to be very about, guys. Corners. This is tense moments. These are really tense moments. The height difference is too much here. Players like Savek and all in the Atletico camp, but it's defended well, but the danger is not yet cleared. Another ball into the box. No one loses their concentration. No one loses their concentration. That's really well defended by Ikai Gundogan, and now City can go on a counter attack here. City can go on a counter attack here. Ikai Gundogan. Gundogan just doesn't collect the ball. Oh, Atletico Madrid have managed to switch it diagonally to Thomas Lemar, and this is dangerous. Lemar is cutting inside that, but that is really well blocked by Rodri. And it's gone out for an Atletico Madrid throw in. The game has just burst into life. 1-0 is not enough, guys. 1-0 is not enough. We will have to score the second. Atletico Madrid might not be doing well in La Liga, but these are the masters. I mean, your form in the league doesn't count at all when you're playing this, when you're playing any knockout competition, especially the Champions League. The experience, what you have done, counts for far, far more than anything else. Because it's pressure situations, right? A second of a mistake in the whole tie can change. Like we saw yesterday, Bayern Munich. One small mistake and Villarreal hit them on the counter and they're out. They're knocked out. Oh, through the middle, Atletico Madrid are able to play through the middle. How are they able to do that? What the hell is happening, guys? Just back up the midfield, just fill the midfield in. How can we be so open in the midfield? We are not able to get hold of the ball. When have I said this about a Pep Guardiola team that we are not able to get hold of the ball? Again, losing the ball, again, losing the ball, again, losing the ball. Bernardo Silva there. We are under the cost, guys. We're under the cost. We need to show our character in us in the way we suffer, the character personality in the way we suffer. The team that suffers the best is the one which goes deep into this competition. Laporte on the ball. They're not pressing Laporte high. Look at that. But whenever the ball goes to John Stones, that is the trigger for the press. Look at that. Felix is pressing. They are not pressing Laporte. John Stones and Rodri are the trigger for the press. They don't want John Stones to find Rodri. Bernardo Silva there. And he has done it really well, because if Bernardo Silva lost it there, it was a 4v2 at the back. Kevin De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Back to Kevin De Bruyne. Let us just keep hold of the ball for a while. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Atletico Madrid want a foul, but they have the ball now, anyways. And the ball's, no, it's not kicked out, but Atletico Madrid carry the ball forward again. They're playing one touch football here. Wow. No one can imagine that Atletico Madrid can play such a kind of football. And Thomas Lemar is found in space in between the lines there. Just discover it. Don't let the cross come in. And that's well collected by Ederson. I don't know why we are allowing Atletico Madrid to play through the line so much. Kevin De Bruyne there. Kevin De Bruyne has gone past. Oh, Thomas Lemar, and that's a free kick in favor of City. That's a foul on Kevin De Bruyne. City have the ball again. We need to score the second. We can't just defend a one goal lead through 180 minutes. John Stones. John Stones with the ball. He's the trigger for the press. Just be careful, John. Aymeric Laporte. Bernardo Silva receiving the ball between the lines. It's Gundogan. It's Bernardo Silva. Had Bernardo Silva received it there, Gundogan would have been played in. Oh, Bernardo Silva gets the ball again. Bernardo Silva gets the ball again. That's a foul. That's a foul on Bernardo Silva. That's a foul on Bernardo Silva. But the referee, I don't know, the referee does not give anything. That's well done from Phil Foden. And that's a goal kick for Atletico Madrid. 52 minutes have passed. It's a long diagonal ball from Atletico Madrid and Ederson clears. Ederson comes forward and Ederson clears, but the ball is still with Atletico Madrid. They're having trouble dealing with the long balls here. And Joao Felix is almost onto that. That is almost a Luka Modric like assist, like what Luka Modric gave yesterday. Felix was almost onto it. What a ball that was. It's just out of the reach of Felix. You can't defend those balls virtually. But why are we allowing them to get onto the ball so easily without any pressure? I don't know. Aymeric Laporte. There's no one there to receive the ball. That was really good play under pressure, but there was no one to receive the ball over there. And it's offside. Diego Simeone is telling no, it's not offside. I don't know. I just missed the replay over there, so even I don't know. Why are you losing the ball so easily? Who's that Pratt over there who's lost the ball easily now? Atletico Madrid again come at us. What the hell have we turned into? Oh, Felix was free over there, but his header was over the top of the crossbar. Ederson now City trying to play out from the back. It's a long diagonal and it finds Kevin De Bruyne. No, it doesn't. Atletico Madrid come at us again. It looks as if we are going to concede here right now. It's going to be a throw in for Atletico Madrid. And that's well defended by Gundogan over there. And Atletico Madrid have another throw in. Pep Guardiola is just sitting down on his knees. He does not know what to do. Wow. This is a much, much, much tougher contest than anyone would have even dared to imagine. It's been so tough. Second ball, second ball, second ball, second ball, second ball, guys. Oh, Griezmann had hit that well. Was that the chance for Atletico? Griezmann had hit that really well. City now conceding chances here. The Vanda Metropolitano is just rocking here. It's rock and roll. It's outside of the foot from Griezmann. Ederson could never have saved that. It will be a long kick from Ederson right now, and I think Atletico will come back at us again. We survive. We survived that scare. In the last 3 4 minutes, wow, my heart has started beating so much more faster. What a shot that was from Griezmann. Just didn't go in. Atletico Madrid, look at that. They're easily playing through our defense. I think Pep needs to make some changes here, especially bring in Raheem Sterling. Second balls, guys. Rodri has lost the ball over there. If you see the position stats of this half, you would think that City and Atletico Madrid might have just swapped their jerseys. When have you seen a Pep Guardiola side being dominated in possession? Very rarely. I do admit it happens, but not against Atletico Madrid. Every second, every passing minute is looking like an hour here. He's got himself into a mess now. John Stones playing out from the back end. It's a flat hit from Ederson, and he's given the ball away to Oblak. We are just on the ropes here now. We are absolutely on the ropes here now. I think we'll concede. I think we'll concede. Hoping not, but just prevent the corner. Just prevent the corner. Yes, that's a throw in for City now. Atletico Madrid are just going for the kill here right now. What a piece of skill that is by Condobia. Excellent piece of skill. There's no attacking outlet for City. Think we need to bring in a Gabriel Jesus. I think Gabriel Jesus is not even in the substitutes. He's not even on the bench. We need to bring someone who can carry the ball strongly here. Ederson comes and collects the ball over there. It's another gone in the tie. That's such a risky game playing out from the back. The last thing you would want to see is concede a goal while playing out from the back so easily. All of the hard work to break down Atletico in the first leg, everything would just be gone. Atleti still have the ball. It's an hour gone in the tie, but it's a big half an hour still remaining in the tie. So Pep Guardiola is just on his knees here in the technical area. He doesn't know what to do. Gundogan with the ball, and that's a City throw. Just keep the ball and ease some pressure off. I think it's actually Bernardo Silva with the ball. I think that's what we need to do. Just keep some pressure and ease the ball. Sorry, keep the ball and ease some pressure. Pep Guardiola is just standing there. This is what it actually takes to play in the later stage of the Champions League. No opponent is easy, no match is ever over. Whatever might be their league form or league standing or current position, whatever it is, whether they've declined over the last few, it doesn't matter. This tie is showing us why Atletico Madrid is still one of the more powerful forces in European football. Bernardo Silva loses the ball here. I think that's the trap. That's the trap that Laporte has fallen into. Yeah, this is well read by Kyle Walker. Very well read by Kyle Walker. That just buys some time as well on the clock. Come on, that's not a foul. Laporte had got the ball cleanly, and that's excellent defending from Joao Cancelo, in fact. Wonderful defending. City come out now. We have been suffering. What a shit piece of ball that was. Don't just pass into the midfield, just pass it wide. There are four players pressing the poor man, and that was lucky, or else it would have been 4v2 at the back straight away. I think, is there a problem with the system? I think Pep Guardiola is just working all of that out. Why are we not able to play out from the back? Now, this just I think there has to be an outnumbering somewhere in the system actually. Otherwise, why would we struggle so much to play out from the back? I think Pep needs to have a change of shape or something now. This is going to be a chess match as well, like we were discussing, especially at the beginning of this half when Diego Simeone was walking out. So that is an excellent steal from Bernardo Silva, but that's not a foul. That's not a foul, ref. Never. That's never a foul, ref. That's never a foul. I'm just having an eye on the clock already. It's only 63 minutes. That's again well defended. Back to Ederson. Bernardo Silva with the ball right now. Kevin De Bruyne. Walker, Rodri. That's a really good diagonal to Riyad Mahrez. But it's sent out for a throw. Just take your time on the throw-ins, guys. Take your time on the throw-ins. Raheem Sterling is being introduced into the attack. That's what, as we talked about, the pace. Pace is going to be so much more vital. Kevin De Bruyne is off. De Bruyne was excellent against Liverpool, and he was excellent in the first leg as well. I think Sterling, Mahrez, they'll natural wingers, they'll keep the width, and then Bernardo Gundogan can play in the midfield. I think this is a good change. I think there'll be a change in shape as well. Why does Ederson play this stupid pass when three people are pressing Rodri? Three people are pressing John Stones. Why do you want to play it to him? Even prime time Xavi would not have been able to handle that much of pressure. Maybe he would have. That's why he's called as the god of midfield. But just keep the ball for some time and then just relax. Draw Atletico Madrid out, and then that is when you can go on and attack. Tire them, tire them. For how much time will they run? Just tire them. That's a throw in for City. Griezmann is angry about something. I don't know. Eddie, just kick it bloody long. He took it till the last moment. Second ball of that pass, second ball. We are in trouble, guys. We are in deep trouble here. We are in deep trouble here. That's well intercepted, and that's really well done. We get a throw in. We get a throw in right now. And I think Kyle Walker's even injured as well from Renan Lodi. Again, look at the acceleration of Kyle Walker. He's got first to the ball and he's cleared it. Does Kevin? I think Kevin De Bruyne looks like he might be having a minor problem here. What is happening to Kyle Walker here? Atletico Madrid are preparing for a flurry of changes here. SN Helcoria will also come now. So we need Kyle Walker. This is the worst time you could lose Kyle Walker if ever there was a time. Looks like the injury is severe, more severe than it was actually anticipated earlier. This is a chess battle going on between both the managers. It's so intriguing, it's so interesting, it's so exciting. So many emotions on the faces of both the managers. They're showing all of the physical challenges that Atletico Madrid have made on City till now. Almost three changes, and Anel Correa will be one of them. Yes, he is one of them. Griezmann is coming off. Oh wow, Yannick Carrasco is also coming on as well. Wow, it's just gonna be a thunderbolt with pace in this last 20-25 minutes. There'll be a good chunk of added time as well here. Rodrigo Di Paul is coming on. He's good with long shots. This tie is not over, guys. This tie is just beginning right now. Ranan Lodi goes off. It's interesting. Angel Correa comes on. An attacking substitution from Diego Simeone. You generally don't see these kind of things often, but it's a throw in. Oh, Atletico Madrid have a chance right now. Athletic, just block it, guys. Ah, it's a goal kick, but that was so near. That was so near. The star has just begun right now. Wow. I'm just getting nervous and nervous. My heart rate is 5x more than the usual thing. Atletico Madrid are carving chance after chance. This is another good curling chance. Wow. Condobia, they're just knocking on the door. They're knocking on the door. We need to do something. It's 70 minutes gone, but still 20 minutes are long, long time. Second ball, second balls. We have not won any of the second balls in this half. Second balls are going to be so important. I think there's a problem with the shape here. I know he's bought Sterling, but Cancelo wins the header, but he concedes a throw in. The balls are coming in very fast. That's another advantage of playing at home. You can, I mean, in terms of Who? What the hell was that clearance, mate? Oh, they tried to catch Ederson off the line there. Cheeky little thing from Rodrigo Di Paul. Like I said, he likes to do those things from longer range and stuff. We need to be very careful. Maybe bring on Natanake, maybe bring on the experience of Fernandino. Don't know what Pep might be thinking. We have just been defending for this entire half. But how much time does this back line have the potential to defend? And we haven't even had one attacking chance in this half. No counter attack carved out, nothing. It's as poor as an attacking display as I've seen from City in a long, long time. This is well done. I think it's Raheem Sterling, but he's just had a heavy touch and it's gone out for a goal kick from Oblak. It's Riyad Mahrez actually on the right. Kyle Walker's down again. This is not good news for us. This is not good news for City. Kyle Walker's going off, I think, now. So it just makes the job more difficult for us. No pace. They have bought in players having so much more pace. So Natanake comes on, Cancelo switches sides. I think Walker is potentially out for the season. Maybe we'll have to see about the severity of the injury, but I don't know how we are going to get out of this. From now on, we play thinking as if the match is nil-nil and conceding when one goal is fatal. That is some last-ditch defending from City over there. Atletico still have the ball. Atletico Madrid are just swarming the box. Natanake, wonderful headed clearance from Natanake and Raheem Sterling. Tries to help out, but he loses the ball again, and Atletico come back again. Wow. Ake just, yes, this is again wonderful defending from Ake. Goes out for an Atletico Madrid throw. So as if we're seeing a relegation team there fighting against an attacking team. This is what teams generally do against us, what Atletico Madrid is doing to us, and we are sitting back here. I don't know why are we taking the throw in so fast. Eddie, just kick it long, you idiot. I always get so nervous when I see Ederson do that. Still, it's been 4, 5 years. We've won so many titles, and yet still. It's a throw in for City. I think, yes, it's a throw in for City. Kyle Walker is walking off there gingerly. This is not at all good news for us. Natanake, Aymeric Laporte, Natanake. Atletico Madrid come out with the ball somehow, and they are in an attacking phase now. It's the right hand side is empty for us. They're trying to do some skills over there. Raheem Sterling, idiot. He couldn't protect the ball well. What a prat. Ball is just bouncing around. Is this the moment that Atletico Madrid score? Is this the moment? The ball is just that was just missed. I don't think that's a penalty. He was initiating the contact. Come on, ref. You can't give that as a penalty now. City survive a messy thing there. That's not a free kick for Bernardo, and Atletico Madrid come back onto us again. This is relentless pressure from Atletico Madrid. Wow, I never imagined that Atletico Madrid could pose so much pressure, could pile up so much pressure onto teams. So just don't get drawn out of the press. How the hell have we allowed him to receive the ball between the lines, guys? Yes, he's offside. That is the offside trap is very well played. Wonderful. Every moment when the pressure on us is removed, we need to applaud. We need to cheer. Oh, he's way offside. I think if if that player had a flag, he would have raised it himself. The referee's having a word with Ederson, maybe to quicken up his goal kicks and all. And now Fernandino is coming on. Bernardo Silva is off. This is tense. If Pep is called on Fernandino, you would know how tense it is. Who's the other substitution? I thought there were two players who were ready to be subbed on. Oh, Fernandino, look at that, how he is battling. Again, Atletico Madrid have a shot of whenever they have a shot from a long range. It's like I'm having my heart in my mouth. Wow, Luis Suarez is coming out as well now. Wow, this is the problem with having a 1-0 lead. Jose Mourinho's teams are so much appreciated, but it's actually real hard work to defend a 1-0 lead. It's not at all easy. And we are not used to it as well, right? It's not like we do it day in and day out defending 1-0 leads. We're used to outscoring the opponents and things like that. That's a foul. That's a yellow card, and that's some respite for us. Fernandino has bought us some time here, actually. Marcus Llorente. Now we are getting into that zone when things actually happen in the Champions League. 80th minute. Yesterday, Madrid scored in the 80th minute when Chelsea were thinking they will run away with the tie. Yesterday, Madrid I'm sorry, yesterday Villarreal scored when they thought that Payne have it at 1-1 right now and they'll take it to extra time and win it. So 80th minute was when things happened yesterday. Let us see what will happen today. I do really hope that things don't happen, matches don't turn like they did yesterday. But Luis Suarez is coming on as well. Look at the crowd, it's electrifying. Defending a 1-0 lead for this last 10 plus at least 6 minutes of added time will be a monumental task. It will be a frightening task. What a week we are having. How difficult can life be actually in terms of cities matches. Atletico, Liverpool, now Atletico. First two tests have gone pretty all right. Now this is third test. Hope we don't concede a counter attack of this free kick. That is my only thing. That is well done, and I do think that it's a yes, it's an Atletico Madrid throw in, and Luis Suarez is now being subbed on. Thomas Lemar goes off. Wow, Diego Simeone is just throwing all of his attacking players in. Joao Felix is going off right now, and Matthews Kuna is coming on. I guess he should also be an attacking player as well. Wow, this is it. Diego Simeone is just chucking everything at this now. All of the attacking players. It's City who are on the back foot. Ake. Just yes, that is really well read by Ederson. That is really well read by Ederson, and it's also a foul on Ake, and Marcus Llorente is just trying to out act smart here, but the smartest operator is there in Fernandinho. He's the big boss. Generally, Pep doesn't play him. When Pep plays him, what it signals is just shut down the shop and throw the keys in the river. That's it. There's no more opening the shop. That's what is the signal when Pep brings on Fernandinho. It's only the second or third time that Pep has bought on Fernandinho in the season. So will Fernandino, the master, be able to set shop? That is the only thing at this stage in the Wanda Metropolitano in Madrid. Raheem Sterling now. Raheem Sterling. Ah, he had lost the ball over there. I think that is again well retrieved. That is an excellent retrieve by Fernandino. Raheem Sterling right now. Just make good use of the ball. Keep the ball for a while. Bring respite to the defense. That is what should be the aim. Cancelo, Ake, play it all the way back to Ederson, guys. Oh, who is the Pratt who's lost it over there? That is very well cleared by Nathan Ake. That is an excellent clearance by Nathan Ake. And Fernandino clears it right now. City on the break here. Gundogan leading it. Raheem Sterling there. Gundogan. Rodri. Fernandino. Rodri. Mahrez trying to skip past everybody over there. City keeping the ball for a while, testing the patience of Atletico. I think that's what we should do, but then we should be wary of the counter as well. Raheem Sterling, it seems, had caught the ball over there. Rodri gets a yellow card for what is done. I think it was a foul, but again, that giveaway in the midfield and it almost led to a goal. So what a ball that is into the midfield and all of City's. Oh, that is really well defended. A very good sliding tackle from Joao Cancelo. 85 minutes. Wow, we are in the extreme, deep, tense zone in the Champions League. And just remember, all of you who are watching the match, the game is just nil-nil and we're not 1-0 ahead. If we concede here, we're out. That's how we need to treat this game now. That this game is a nil-nil game and not a 1-0 game. Just don't come into the Atletico Madrid pressure. Just let them progress the ball forward. Gundo, don't press. Gundo, don't press. Atletico Madrid keep the ball in play. That was a great block. That was a great block. That was destined for the goal. What a block that was. No one was offside over there. What a block that was from John Stones, and it's a corner right now. It's a corner right now. It's a goal kick. Oh, that was a chance for Savage there, actually. Ederson should not have committed to it. That was a misread from Ederson. Could not hold on to the ball, and City live to breathe for another day, at the moment at least. What a block that was from John Stones. Wow, that was a real chance for Atletico Madrid, and what an excellent block from John Stones that was. It's Ederson's kick right now. Yes, we have a throw. It's another respite for us. Wow, man. This game is far from over. There'll be at least 5 to 6 minutes of added time due to Kyle Walker's injury and all of the substitutions that have gone on. It's a free kick for City, I think. It was actually a throw in for City, and now Oblak has a goal kick. Look at how fast the ball is coming out from the goal kick. Ake. Just yes, Ake had read that perfectly well. Sterling had lost the ball. Just clear the ball. Wow. Phil Foden's running with the ball right now. That is great skill from Phil Foden. I think the defender has caught Phil Foden over there. I think it's Marcus Llorente. It's Savic actually. It's all breaking out now. It's all breaking out. They're fighting. I think it's Savage who's actually got Phil Foden. The players are all fighting. Nathan Ake is on Savage here. I think hell has broken loose now. That was not a fair challenge by Savage on Phil Foden. Actually, is really caught him high. That should, I reckon, be at least checked for a red card, or else it will be a big disgrace. All the players are now fighting. This has turned into a bull ring fight. The only man who's not involved is Diego Simeone. Wow. I think Atletico Madrid players have been from the start. They've physically gone on to Phil Foden. I think he was the supplier for the assist in the previous leg. So they have earmarked him. They've shown him physically so much. I mean, they've just subjected him to attack after a physical attack, and then now all hell has broke loose. The Savic had directly gone in with the starts up on to Phil Foden. Is Phil Foden out? Is his ankle gone? What a disgusting challenge that was from Savic. No, Phil Foden's all right, thankfully. He's able to walk. There'll be a huge chunk of extra time now. I thought the challenge was much more worse than it was actually imagined. So Savic gets a yellow card, but it remains to be seen how much of extra time does the referee provide now. The referee has shown him a red. The referee has shown Felipe a red card. This is interesting. The referee has shown Felipe a red card. This is interesting. Wow. I don't know what has happened there, but wow, this is one of the big Champions League nights I've ever witnessed as a City fan. I think Felipe has to go right now. He's been the one who's been on full forward and throughout the match. I think he's been given special responsibilities or duties to do it to Phil Foden. Felipe is gone. Oh, he was the one with the challenge actually on Phil Foden. Look at that. On the follow through, he catches Phil Foden over there, and Felipe was already on a yellow card. Zinchenko, they're coming in between Savik and everyone. They just want Phil Foden to get up without wasting time, but they do waste time, right? If they were leading, they would have wasted time, right? Atletico Madrid. What a disgusting piece of play from Atletico Madrid over there. They have been doing it physically to Phil Foden all night long. I think it's a red card. They're not just showing it on the TV on the screen, but we have to manage the game well here. We should not get carried away. That's another challenge by another Atletico Madrid player here. I think it's Fernandinho right now. I do think there's another red card coming out. It's Kunha with the challenge, and it's 9 minutes of added time. Oh my god. It is 9 minutes of added time. I don't know where Mahrez is gonna place it, but Atletico Madrid break over there. They have a chance to break over there right now. That is well done. That's very well done, Nathan. That is very well cleared by Nathan Ake. That is excellent. That's an excellent clearance from Nathan Ake. This game is not yet over by any stretch of imagination. Don't let Atletico Madrid draw you into their tactics, those fouls, those, they just want a lapse of concentration to happen to you. That's all. Still, so much of the game is there to be played. 5 minutes is too much. United have scored two goals in the space of what 1 or 2 minutes. So 5 minutes and nothing. Atletico Madrid themselves were leading 1-0, and Real Madrid have scored in the last minute stoppage time, and then they lose that final. Fernandinho, great interception. Uh, Likewise from the Atletico Madrid players. Why don't we just keep the ball for some time? This is an excellent bit of play, and it's Rodri. Raheem Sterling, there's so much space ahead of Raheem Sterling right now. I think he has Gundogan through the middle. He has to play Gundogan to finish it. Gundogan to finish it. One-on-one chance. Gundogan had to finish that. Gundogan had to finish that, guys. That was the game there for City. That's a free kick to Atletico Madrid, but Gundogan had to finish that. That was the game there for City. Literally, Gundogan scores that, and that's the match over. It's game set match. You need to be ruthless in this competition, guys. 3 more minutes remaining. Oblak comes up now for a deep free kick. I'm always afraid of this free kick, especially due to the height difference and all. Who is he? He's quicker than Phil Foden. I think it's Marcus Llorente. He has good pace. It's a great take on the left hand side wing. That's a free kick for Cancelo. Just hope it's not in the box. And wow, that is in a very dangerous position here. But he would not have allowed him to go inside right. Wow. This free kick is in a very dangerous position. Oh, that is very well defended. That is excellent defense. That is excellent defense. Is it Nathan Ake? I don't know. That is great defense from City. Ederson has now hurt his shoulder, I think. But look at the. That is excellent from Ederson. Thought it was Ake, but Ederson had just punched it, coming through everybody. Otherwise, that was so close to being headed in by an Atletico Madrid player. Ederson does it so well, so well. Now it's another throw in from an Atletico Madrid player. One more minute. One more minute to go right now. I'm tense. Literally tense. I can't see you how tense I am. One more, 30 more seconds. Is it a corner? I do reckon it's a long throw in. That's very well defended from City. This is excellent defending from City. Just stay compact, guys. Stay compact. Stay compact. 10 more seconds. That is out. That is kicked out. I don't know. There was a misunderstanding between two Atletico players, I think. The 9 minutes are up. I don't know what has happened there. Another City player is down. Don't know what is happening. Diego Simeone has come onto the field right now. I don't know what is happening. Diego Simeone is being played at his own games by by our City here. By Pep Guardiola's men here. Diego Simeone is fuming. He's so angry. He's just telling everybody in the stadium to clap like this. Wow. It's already 10 minutes gone. Diego Simeone receives a yellow card. But the tie is not over. We know the value of seconds in this tournament. Seconds can change destinies in this tournament. Seconds can revive lost hopes in this tournament. That's how difficult this tournament is. That's how difficult the Champions League is. So let us not lose it right now. It's already 10 and a half minutes. Don't know how much longer the referee wants this to go on. Pep Guardiola is giving final instructions. I surely think, I mean, we'll find out in the analysis of the match, but I surely think that there was some problem with the shape in the second half because City were not able to get hold of any of Atletico's players. It can't be a conscious decision by Pep Guardiola to play on the counter attack, but Gundogan should have really finished it in the 93rd minute or something. 1-on-1. Nathan Ake. Phil Ford and just take it to the corner, guys. Yes, that's another throw in for City. That's another throw in for City. That's how we manage the game. Love you, guys. Love you. That's how we manage the game. It's 11 minutes now. 11 quarter of a minutes. Atletico Madrid are looking for one last punt, and we should not give it to them. I think we have given it to them. It's almost 11 and a half minutes right now. I don't know when the referee will blow. Yes, that is very well defended by Ederson. What a save from Ederson that is. The ref is still not blowing. I don't know why. How much longer does the ref? Yes, the ref has blown. City have won. Take it on yourself, Atletico Madrid. Apias. Apias. You have tortured us physically. You have abused us verbally. You have given everything. But you have not been able to destroy the spirit in us. This is a game that is won by team spirit. Look at the huddle. How they're going into. We have been bruised. We have been hurt here. But yet we have come out victorious. This is literally the best Champions League night in City's history. This is the best Champions League night I've witnessed as a City play, as a City fan. What a Champions League night this is. Wow, a night full of bruises, a night full of demons, and yet we didn't yield to anything, and yet we didn't let our spirit inside us break. We just went on and on and on. What a victory for City. Yes, yes. Wonderful, wonderful victory. Yes. Superb. Yes. What a victory, guys. We I can't believe it that this was the team that went to Monaco in 2016 in the round of 16 leading 5-3, and we lost that game. I cannot imagine that this is the team that has conceded 2-3 goals to Lyon and got us knocked out in the quarterfinal stage. We have defended a 1-0 lead, guys. We've defended a 1-0 lead across two legs against a team that has played a game played a game other than football. They've tried to upset our rhythm. They've tried to bring the lapse in concentration in us. They've tried to abuse us. They've tried to bully us. They've attacked us physically. They've attacked us mentally, and yet we didn't carve. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful game. And also, don't forget to check out my blog. There'll be an article there about this game. Wow, didn't yield even though we had all those bruises. One of the great Champions League nights I've witnessed in City's history. See you all and take care. Thank you for joining me. See you.